Today we are going to go on with our revision of Unit 1, and what we are going to start with is some questions about the vocabulary section. So let's start with question number 1 from your blended material. We will start with the blended material, then we will move to some questions from the ministry exams. So, start, ya Ibrahim, please. Read the question and start with number 1.
Match the words and phrases in the box with their meaning below.
Mhm.
One able to be seen on show.
On show, that's right. By the way, this is one of the main questions or basic questions in the vocabulary section, which is match words or and phrases with their meanings or replace the underlined parts with words or phrases from a box, for example. So in both cases, you are going to match words with their meanings, either if they are isolated like this one, or if they are part of a statement and they are underlined. Number 2, yeah, Ahmad, please.
Take part, participate.
That's right. Good. Thank you. Jamil, number 3,
Not compulsory, optional.
optional. It's okay. Good. Ibrahim, number 4,
Area of interest field.
field. Area of interest means field. And this is the answer for the first question, and you can screenshot for it. Again, match. This is one of the basic questions. What about question number 2? Read, please, yeah, Ahmad.
I can't see your screen.
Can you raise your voice, Ahmad? I can't hear you well. Right. Jamil, read question number 2.
Doing the same routine is not always an
Read the question, yeah, Jamil, first. You know what we are going to do?
complete the following sentence with word of the books.
Sentences,
Read
طبعا, with words from the
sentences.
box.
Okay.
In this question, you are going to fill in the gaps. According to the meaning, you are going to choose a word from the books and put it in its correct place in one of the statements to have a meaningful sentence. Start with 1, please.
Doing the same is not always an advantage. It is can
Advantage.
make you get
Board.
bored. It is a routine.
Routine. That's right. Good. Number 2. Aywa Ibrahim.
Sarah is creative. She may
Mhm.
be a great painter one a day.
One day. That's right. Sarah is creative. Ahmad, do number 3, please.
I have done well in the exam. I will get high marks. Okay. Confident.
Confident. Excellent. Move to number 4, ya Ibrahim. She could answer the first of the questions in a very short time. The first what? We still have sit, stuck, and excuse. Which one are you going to put in this gap? I, Jamil.
She could answer the first set of a group and very
Of questions.
short time.
Yes, set of the questions. يعني مجموعة, collection of the questions. Now, number 5, Ahmad.
The manager didn't accept my excuse for being late.
That's right. Excuse. Untrue reason, as we know. Ibrahim, the last one.
The driver was stuck in his car after the accident and he couldn't get out.
That's right. Very good. By the way, in these questions in the revision of the blended material, they gave you the same number of words as the same number of sentences. Yani we have 6 words and 6 sentences. But in the exam, normally they gave you an extra word. And if we have 5 statements, we might have 6 words. So pay attention to this. طبعا this is a way to make it somehow more difficult. Type question number 3. Match the words in the boxes to make fixed phrases and then fill them in the sentences below. Fixed phrases that you had in your material, in the blended material in the book. Yani you put a word from the same book, for the first book or the second book, with the one from the first box to make a compound noun. Yes, Yahala. What do you think? Number 1.
You may need a foundation course before going to university.
Very good. Foundation course. You have to match foundation with course, and according to the meaning, it is going to be put in number 1. Thank you, Yahala. Let's move to number 2. Jamil.
It is good idea to step out of your comfort zone and learn new things.
Excellent. Comfort zone. That's right. What about number 3? Ahmad.
Clubs and societies are the best places to meet like-minded people.
Very good. Like-minded people. And the last one, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, please.
Society's fair is often held during the first week in the university.
That's right. Good. And this is the answer for this question. You might be asked about these compounds or word pairs, if you like to call them that, in this way, or sometimes to choose one of 2 answers. And we will have some examples of this in the Ministry of Education exams. Yes.
Teacher, what's the society's fair?
Society is very first. It's something like clubs that at the beginning of the university we have many clubs, many societies on show, and they tell you or advise you what to choose, which clubs can you or you can join at the university, something like that. Yeah, Ibrahim. تمام. طيب.
Got it. Thanks.
I will not move on to the language here. I need you to do other questions related to the language in the Ministry of Education exams, but let's move on with our questions about the vocabulary. Then we will go back to the language. Replace the underlined parts of the sentences with words from the box. This is what I told you about, either matching words or replacing in statements. Let's start with number 1, ya Hala. Within certain limits.
Repl- Within certain limits, his imagination and invention are
Yeah,
as active as those of the most um, imaginative
imagine.
poets,
Yeah,
creative.
creative. طبعا they put the creative in another meaning, not like the book, but it is the same. Imaginative, it's the same as when you say in the book, it is written as good at making artistic things. This means this one is imaginative or creative. Thank you, Yahala. Let's move to number 2, ya Jamil.
Whenever I ask him why he's a days later, he just
He says,
come out with the same old untrue reason,
untrue.
excuse.
Yeah. Yes, untrue reason means excuse. Pay attention whether it's in a statement or isolated in the same way, matching. Number 3, Shahid.
I only need one more card to make a complete group. Complete group معناها set.
Set, very good. That's right. Ahmed, number 4.
I hope everyone will take part in this
Fruitful
fruitful this
discussion.
discussion. Okay,
Discussion, yeah.
take part, participate.
Participate. By the way, fruitful means beneficial or something very useful. مثمر in Arabic. You can يعني, make use of this word if you like to use it when you write. Now, pay attention. Sometimes the preposition that comes with the word can help you. We know that participate comes with the preposition in, so this might give you a hint how to answer if you don't know the meaning. The first thing you have to rely on or to depend on the meaning. If you maybe you are confused about the answer, you can have other hints like the preposition in here for example, with the word participate. Yes, yeah, Ibrahim, number 5.
Feeling unsafe is a major part of reason to leave the country and travel abroad.
Yeah,
Factor.
factor. Part of reason means factor. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have a sample of the answers, but I hope that you have screenshots and wrote something about them. Fill in the following sentences by replacing the words in brackets with the appropriate words from the box. Again, in the same way, start with number 1, Yahala.
I know a lot about the subject, so I'm quite sure I will succeed. Confident.
Yes, sure means confident. That's right. Thank you. Shahid, number 2. Is it Shahid?
The law required a detailed analysis of the potential impact of on the environmental of a
Proposed
proposed
project.
proposed project.
Yes, by the way, it's detailed analysis. Yeah, detailed analysis and on the environment of a proposed project. Possibilities for the future means potential. That's right. Thank you, Yashad. The next question, use the words to complete the sentences. Again, filling in the gaps. This is one of the important questions. Fill in the gaps, match or replace. These are the first 2 questions in the vocabulary section. Yes, yeah, Ahmed, number 1. Ahmed, are you there?
Okay, تمام.
They they quickly, Ahmed.
They quickly find that they are spending time with like-minded people, and they learn a lot from each other.
Yes, that's right. Good. Like-minded people. Number 2, Ibrahim.
As a child, he was very much an outsider. He never participated in the games other children played.
Again, N with participated. What do you mean by outsider? A child or is an outsider or an outsider child? What do you think does this mean?
I think he is a convert, like he play with himself lonely, we can say.
Yeah, he likes to be isolated, not with others. He's not a social one. He likes to play alone, as you said. That's right. Good, yeah, Ibrahim. Number 3, أيوة يا شهد. Shahid, number 3.
Mhm. There is going to be a wide variety of paintings and hand card items on show to suit every product.
Yes, very good. Again, on show. This proposition comes with the word show, and it can help you. It is like a hint for you that help you answer if you are confused. Number 4 now. Let's move to you, Yahala.
Safety is an important factor in car design.
Yes, that's right. Important factor. Number 5, Ahmad.
We were at the airport for 12 hours because of the head weather.
Bad weather, yeah. You were
Stuck.
stuck. That's right. Good. Stuck is preceded either by get. I can say get stuck or be stuck. One of the verbs to be. So that can help also. Ibrahim, the last one, please. Number 6.
Attendance is optional for those who aren't working in the project.
Very good. Optional. Now, question number 4. Use the words to complete the sentences below. Muna is always coming up with the new ideas. This means she is Hala.
Creative.
That's right. Good. Creative. The price includes hotel and meals, but entertainment is Hi Jamil.
Can you repeat that?
The price includes hotel and meals, but entertainment is. Can you see the screen, ya Jamil?
Yes, but I don't know the question, the answer.
Mm-hmm. Right. Someone to answer. Ibrahim. The price includes hotel and meals, and you have to pay for hotel and meals, but entertainment is. Yes, ya Shahid.
Optional. Optional,
Optional.
Yamil.
Thank you. That's right. It's optional. If you study hard, there is a greater for success. What do you think, yeah, Jamil? Again, for you. Greater.
Third,
Yes,
if you study
yes.
hard, they are agree
There is a
uh,
greater for success.
potential.
Potential. That's right. Good. Number 4, Ibrahim. I have never known him to miss a meeting. I'm sure he'll have an.
An excuse.
Yes, an excuse. Yani, there is a reason for that. Number 5, the last one, Yahala. She rarely in any of the classroom discussions or discussion. Yes, ya Ahmad. She rarely
Participates.
participates. Yes, participates in any of the classroom discussions. Now, these are examples of the first 2 questions, as I told you. اللي هم fill in the gaps, use the words to complete the sentences. It is the same. You depend on the meaning for choosing the word. You have to know the meaning of the word. You have to understand the meaning of the statement. Then you fill in the gap. Now, the second one, match words with their meanings, and you have them as isolated words or phrases, or replace the underlined parts with words from the box above or below, because we are talking about the question below the question. Also, you have to look at the underlined part, which is the meaning of one of the words in the box. Now, we have another question or other questions, which one of the important ones of them is to choose the correct answer. And in this question, they let's say gather together all the ideas for vocabulary in the book in the whole units, and you are going to choose one of the 2 answers. In this set of questions, you have the some of the examples about the vocabulary in unit 1, and this is why you don't have other examples of other vocabulary in the other units. So let's start with number 1. choosing the correct answer. Let's start with you, yeah, Shahid.
Joining a club is a good way to meet like-minded people who have the same interests.
Very good. We say like-minded. This is a fixed expression. We cannot say open-minded. It does not mean open-minded. Open-minded means something else. It does not talk about people who have the same interests. So like-minded. Number two, Hala. Yes, yeah, Hala.
Mo- Most students usually have to complete a 1 year foundation course first.
Very good. It's foundation course, not foundation. Base number three, Ibrahim.
Those people usually behave similarly, like-minded.
Yeah. What do you mean they behave similarly? It means that they are like-minded, but not like-eyed. Good. Time. I chose some of the language questions because we practiced yesterday how to correct the verbs between brackets, how to choose one of two answers. But I want to focus here on something else, like correct the following sentences. There is only one mistake in each sentence. Pay attention, we are talking about present tenses. How can we correct the first sentence? What have you done for all day long? What is the mistake and how can we correct it? Start, yeah, Ahmed.
What have you done for all day long? What have you been doing for all day long?
Excellent. Then I should use the present perfect continuous, not the present perfect
Continuous.
simple. Yeah, because I have all day long, huh? So I'm talking about something takes a long time. So here it should be what have, I will not write the whole answer. What have you been doing? This is the correction. By the way, in the exam, write the whole answer, but underline the part that you think the mistake is in it. Now, number two, he works in the afternoons, but today he takes his son to the doctor. Yes. أيوة يا شهد. Today,
بدل الفعل takes هنحط is taking.
excellent, is taking, because I'm talking about something happening now or in the recent time. So taking. Now, the first part, because I have afternoons, in the mornings, on Sundays, on Fridays, you use the present simple, but you are talking about a special case now that is happening now. So you have to use the present continuous, is taking. Type, complete the sentences with the correct tense of the verbs and practice. I chose those ones because they are somehow special ones. I know that we did a lot of examples yesterday, but I need to discuss this with you. So, yeah, Ahmed, do number one.
Samir, an exam every Tuesday,
Hmm.
so he must study hard. Samir
Yeah.
have have
Again,
Samir have
Samir has or have, or what did you say?
okay.
سمير
Samir
has.
has
It should be has. Yes,
uh,
Samir has. Pay attention. Have here is a main verb. Um, and we have a clue for present simple every Tuesday. So when you use the main verb have with he, she, or it, or any singular noun, it should be has. Pay attention to this. Yes, yeah, Jamil. Number two.
Rola studies since 3 hours. She's taking a break in the hour.
She'll take a break in an hour. Yeah.
In an hour. Rola has been studying
Yeah. She has been studying. Why do you choose the present perfect
because we
continuous?
have sense and she do something in the past and we see him نقدر نشوف أثره لحتى الآن.
No, we are not talking about the effect or how it is connected with the present time. We are talking about an action that is incomplete, unfinished. Has she finished studying, Jamil?
No, she just take
No.
a break.
Take a break. معناته she'll take a break and she will return back to studying, which means she hasn't finished yet. معناته the action should be in the present perfect continuous. Yes, let's move to Hala, number 3.
Ali about our new project now. He is busy with something else.
Mhm.
He isn't
Ali,
thinking.
very good. Why do you use it in the continuous form, ya Hala? Yeah,
Because we have now, and the verb is not stative.
yeah, it's not a stative verb. Think here means يفكر وليس يعتقد. معناته this is a dynamic verb, not a stative one, and we have now, so it should be used in the present continuous. Yes, yeah, Ibrahim, circle the correct answer. Again about think to see the difference. Don't hesitate, Sami. And I'm talking with Sami and say to him, don't hesitate. What do you mean by hesitate?
يتردد.
Yeah, excellent, يا شهد. I say to Sami, don't hesitate. Do I say I think? Well, I'm thinking you are right. Yes, يا إبراهيم. طيب أحمد.
How don't hesitate.
Hesitate means يتردد. Don't hesitate, Sami. I think or I'm thinking you are right.
I think you are right.
Yeah, because it is the verb think is what?
A stative verb. A
Is
stative
It's a
verb.
stative verb. Yes, it's a stative verb. That's right. Good. Correct the following sentence. There is only one mistake in it. Yalla. How often is he going to the cinema? Yes, يا هلا.
How often does he go to the cinema?
Yeah, very good. How often does he go? Can you explain to us why do you do it in this way, ya hala?
Because often is a keyword for the present simple.
Yeah, very good. So it should be in the present simple. And with the questions, we use does or do. With he, we use does, and the verb remains the same in the infinitive form. So I say, how often does he go to the cinema? Does he go? Yes. Yeah. Let's move on to the next question. Complete the sentences with the correct tense of the verbs in brackets. Yalla. Number 1. Start, ya Ibrahim. Let's see your answer.
Soha and Ruba have are studying in the next room. Don't disturb them.
Very good. Why do you use the present continuous? We don't have now, for example, or any other clues from
Okay.
the ones that we talk about.
The keyword is don't disturb them, and
Yeah.
also something is happening around the time.
Excellent. Excellent. Don't disturb them means that the action is happening now. Don't disturb يعني ما تزعجهم. تمام. It is like when I say you can't talk to them now. For example, in some statements, they use this expression. You can't talk to them now, which means they are doing something at the moment. Now, question or statement number two, January. Yes, yeah. Jamil, please. January.
January be the first month of the year. January
Mhm.
it be the first month of the year.
Again, what? How can you correct the verb be?
It be
It be
bees.
being is being. You
No,
mean
no,
No, no, no. This is
is?
a true.
Yes, this is a truth or a fact, so it should be in the present simple. And
Mm.
here be is used as a linking verb. Pay attention, توجيهي. When be is put between brackets, it is not a helping verb at all. It is a linking verb, and it can be changed into is or are or am if the statement is present, and into was or were if the statement is continuous. Unless, طبعا, if we have something related to the present perfect or the past perfect or the or other tenses. طيب, let's move to number three. I read this book for hours and I'm still on page 6. Yes, يا هلا.
I have been reading this book for hours and I'm still on page 6. We use the present perfect continuous because we have for, which means that the sentence of the action is happening now and still happening.
It is still happening. It started in the past, you mean, and it is still happening because I'm still on page 6. معناته I haven't finished reading it yet, which means I should use the present perfect continuous. Good, يا هلا. Now, do as required. This is the questions that I told you about yesterday. If you remember, we um, make or form questions for several statements yesterday. I told you maybe in the exam they don't give you the question in this way, write full questions for the followings. Only they say do as required because we have many things to ask about. One of them is to write a full question. So when I have ever you ridden a camel, how can I write a full question for it? Yes, yeah, Ahmed.
Have you ever ridden a camel?
Yes, very good. How do you know, yeah, Ahmed?
No? Ever.
Ever is a clue for the present. Ish. Perfect. Have you ever ridden a camel? That's right. Good. This is the full question for this. In this way, I think I finished what I wanted to discuss with you. Or let's do this. The last one. Correct the mistake in this statement. How many messages did you already send? Shahid.
how many messages have you already sent?
Very good. Have you already sent? So this is wrong. Why, ya Shahid? Why do you use
Because لأنه الجملة احتوت على keyword وهي many. How many?
غير how many؟ في عندي كمان ايش؟ already.
Already. في كمان
Already
already.
is a clue for the present perfect simple. How many messages have you already sent? Thank you. In this way we finish يا توجيهي. Let me stop the recording and then I'll have the attendance. Just a moment.